Have you ever had a dream with buildings in it? I am surrounded by these very old grand buildings all around me, and they're stunning. And it's a blessing to see them. So I just wanted to say there are lots of things that buildings can mean in dreams, and it depends on the type of building you have. So, if you have a high rise flats and you're at the top of the flats, it could be that God is taking you to a high place. And if it's got lots of windows in it, it could be He's saying to you, I'm giving you great vision to see the things of God. So, so again, it's always the context of your dream. Remember what you're seeing. What about if you're seeing foundations? If those foundations have got issues and they've got problem, it could be God's pointing that there is a foundational issue in your life and you need to go back and resolve that issue. But actually, if those foundations are really firm and they're really strong and they're not budging, it could be God's just saying, actually, you've got really good foundations. And He's just trying to say, actually, look what's happened in your life. It's amazing. So windows, as I mentioned earlier, usually pertain to vision, what you see, um, and the clarity you see. But it's also a place where light comes in, and it could be if you've got like light zooming in to the place that you are in. It's like God's glory is just filling the place that you're in. What about if you're in a hotel? Hotels are very transitional places. You don't stay in them for very long. It's a very short-lived place that you're going to be in. What about a garden? A garden is a place of relaxation. It's a place where you can receive. You think about the Garden of Eden. It was where they were, Adam and Eve just were in that place of love and intimacy with the Father. It was really amazing. Just, it couldn't have been any more amazing, the Garden of Eden. But actually, if you're in a garden and everything is dying off, it could be God is saying everything around your life is starting to um, die, and this thing you need to get into God and be with Him again. What about if you're in a caravan? It's a very temporary place. It's a temporary condition that you're dealing with. Yeah, it could be God's going to be taking you out on mission, and you're going to have like you. He's taking you out to far countries, far places that you're going to go to. What about in a theater? It could be that God is going to give you a vision. You're going to see new things happening, and that's going to be amazing. Um, what about if the house has got a porch on it, either at the front or on the back? So if at the front, it's about vision and your future, about where you're going. If it's the back, it can often be about your history. It could be God saying, actually, there are issues in your history that need to be resolved. It could be that there's some special things in your history that you need to remember about what God is doing. So goodbye for now. Please remember to like and subscribe to my videos. All I want to say is to you, dreams, it's always about context. You cannot just take one element, and it could be God's highlighting the element. So I just say, look at your whole dream, see what God is saying through your dream, and break it down. Goodbye.